Oh, 48.
Hey, so you ate 23,
Hey,
22,
I'm telling you, I be
25.
telling them I'm something else.
Right.
I'm something else. I'm not the normal.
Yeah, that's okay. I can understand that philosophy.
Yeah,
I can understand that philosophy most definitely. That's how life been treated.
I mean, hey, great man. You know how it is. Life,
Hey, as long as you can smile.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
As long as I'm here, I'm smiling.
don't let it get you down.
Yeah. So,
That's why it's here for you to travel through it. Keep
hey,
a smile
it's
on
that
it.
journey. It's that journey, man. You don't get it.
That's it.
Perception is everything. Perception is everything.
That's it. That's it.
You don't really realize perception is everything.
As long as you do.
Yeah, that's all that really matters, though.
That's all that really matters.
Yeah, perception is
Because
everything.
see, they'll watch you and say, wait a minute, what are you doing there?
Because you know, some things like just ain't meant for other motherfuckers to understand.
Yeah. Well, see,
It's a waste of time to explain that shit.
That's why they got you. Because if they understood it, they wouldn't need you to tell them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you tell them. Is I don't understand. They will. Maybe that's why you don't understand it because you wasn't meant to understand.
Wasn't meant to understand it.
You know what
I figured that out.
Now, a lot of people can't stand the truth though. Those that are meant to understand stuff are normally the more.
Hey, wait, I call
They won't do that.
They got selective hearing and shit. Like some of them just have selective hearing. They're gonna hear what they want to hear out of anything you say. Anyway.
Goddamn right.
I got work tonight.
That's part of the symptoms. You know, selective hearing. Can't decipher what it is you really saying.
Well, you know, the selective, you know, I call it selective hearing because I choose what the fuck I want to hear. The other motherfuckers just mute some motherfucking things. Call that shit motherfucking selective hearing. You know what I mean? Fucking mute.
Nah. Selective hearing is just what you say. You select what you don't want to hear. You ever go through a parking lot, you got a lot of kids in it, so they got a speed bump to slow you down to make sure. Well, some people got they grasp of understanding of shit that part of their brain that say, okay, we can start to understand that. Then only go down and let that go by. Go down. That other one stays up.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, you know.
Every time we get you gonna really understand some shit on this one. You know.
And sometimes
a speed bump.
I explain shit like 3 different times. Sometimes like three different ways. You got 3 different types of motherfuckers to hear shit. So if you have to be talking to a group of people, sometimes you just have to say the same thing in different ways 3 times, and then you get everybody's attention. You know what I mean? Because like I said, some people catch certain things. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, they catch certain things. So if you understand that, you'll go back and reword it and say it again another way that somebody else can understand it. And then another way. Like, it's crazy. I do it all day. You know what I mean? Because I'll say one thing and I'll say, now let me reword that for people that translate things wrong.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'll be like, this is what we're not going to do. You know what I'm saying? I'll say what we're doing, then I'll explain it what we're not going to do, and then I'll explain an easy way of doing it. You know what I mean? Like, it's 3 different ways. You motherfucker got to hear that shit.
But gee, that's where the people that can understand one of those 3 different ways you explain it. I'm talking about the one that got a speed bump or a brick wall where they're not gonna get that number. that information just they bump right over.
Yeah, bump right over. And some of them like that because, you know, shit.
Some of them.
Some of them, because their ears ain't been open.
Huh?
Their ears ain't been open. It's like that kid. It's like the kid that walk funny. You know what I'm saying? Ain't never have nobody say, nigga, walk straight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The kid ain't never had nobody say, nigga, walk straight. Nigga, you run to their parent, they say, oh, he just naturally walk like that.
Everybody okay.
That's the difference between
Oh man, you can change that up. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's the truth, dog. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit ain't natural. Fix that shit. But just ain't heard that shit. Their ears ain't been open. You know what I'm saying? Like, some motherfucking ears just need to be open with, you know. It's amazing what small thing can open a motherfucking ear, you know what I'm saying? Like, it can be a small thing.
You got me with that one, cause I wasn't expecting that one. Oh man.
Yeah, man. Goddamn, man. Just walk like that. You don't walk straight the fuck up. You know what I'm
You
saying?
just walk like
Yeah,
that.
I used to tell people, I be like, that's a lazy, I used to tell them, that's a lazy muscle. You ain't shown to walk the fuck right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like most, like, not most, a lot of pigeon-toed and sloop-footed people. You know, sloop-foot is when your heels come in. When you walk pigeon-toed, is that way, sloop-foot, pigeon-toed. But a lot of pigeon-toed and sloop-foot motherfucker didn't say straighten that shit out. They just said, oh, he pigeon-toed his whole life. Motherfucker, walk straight. You know what I mean? Like, intentionally make sure your foot is walking straight, because really a pigeon-toe is nothing but a lazy inside muscle, nigga, to turn that way, because you ain't made that motherfucker go straight. And I'm only saying that because I was pigeon-toed. You remember when I was pigeon-toed when we were young? Am I pigeon-toed now?
I gotta agree with that, because you can tell yourself not to do something you're naturally wanting to do. It may take a while for it to take effect, but once you got it, you know to do that every time.
Exactly.
Motherfucker
that walk with their shoulders slumped over. Nigga, straighten the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hold your shoulders
back.
big.
You know what I mean?
And that's a real fact, because I got kids 6'10", 6'11". Yeah, they both went through a point where they was trying to slump their shoulders because they was tall. Nigga, stand straight. Nigga, that standing straight and broaden your shoulders, put an extra 2 inches of some width on your ass.
You're still gonna need to keep your body in.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because that tells me
I agree with
that when mama got a slump shoulder and shit like that, that tells me your character. That tells me your soul.
That's what most people don't know how to read. The body language says, okay.
Yeah, body language is stronger than voice.
How many times I'll tell you that?
Body language is stronger than the voice.
He's speaking harder than any voice you can say.
Yeah. Our voice is one thing that it just comes out that we can actually control that shit come out. But our body got a language, you know what I'm saying? That speaks without nothing. And we got a language so we got a whole other person inside of us that speaks, and half motherfuckers don't listen to it.
No, they don't
You know
know
what I'm
the
saying?
language.
Because I tell you what, if I close my eyes right now, I can tell you still what's in this room.
Yep.
My eyes closed. How can I do that? You know what I'm saying? If I close my eyes, and I don't say nothing with my voice, I can say something to Sleepy without saying nothing, and I hear it in my mind. It's just not coming out my voice. You feel me? So it's an inner person with us, and all of us. It's just if you open that motherfucker eyes up or not.
I put it down.
You feel me? Like it's a conscience. It's a conscience. It's a way. It's a live conscience, man. Yeah. And it
you
speaks.
do it without you open it up without realizing it. That's sometimes how we talking. Sometimes you catch right on to what that person is saying before you get the word out of his mouth. You give it on like y'all got each other in sync. Yeah, I understand.
But it's just like when you driving a car. You driving a car and you forget to turn the radio on. And then you realize 5 miles down the road, goddamn, I've been driving without the radio on this whole time. Who you been talking to?
Yep.
Who was you talking to in that 5 miles? You feel me? There ain't no motherfucker there. You had conversation after conversation. Some people say I was thinking. They ain't thoughts, you conversated.
Yep, talking to yourself, bro.
What about the time you're driving along with the music on and it goes silent? And you realize to come back and you realize the music's still on.
And that's another one.
Hear the music.
But I actually think music and shit is a deterrence of us speaking to ourselves and knowing ourselves.
I
think music is a deterrence of us knowing and speaking to ourselves. I think it's a program thing. I know we all love music and stuff, but you know, one thing like if you know yourself, humans we made being alone like a discipline. You know, you gonna be alone in your room. We go, oh shit. You know, in prison, you're gonna put you in solitary. You're gonna be alone. Oh shit. When honestly, being alone should be a fucking privilege. You know what I'm saying? So they put music, we got all this stuff, and we drive, we put music, we do this, and what we say, oh, I need music to focus. I need this, that. No, that's it. You're not focusing with music on. That's taking you off your thought process. That's keeping a part of your brain busy while you're trying to force something. You feel me? Like a lot of this shit, dog, is to keep our minds busy. And it's to keep us busy off knowing what our superpower is. Everybody got superpower.
Okay.
Everybody got superpower, but most motherfuckers don't know they don't have a superpower just because they ain't been exposed to.
They don't accept themselves as being as powerful as
they are.
And they truly are.
Yeah.
From what they perceive themselves as being.
Well, humans don't perceive themselves as being as strong as they are, but
that's
my
because
thing is,
they don't truly know their ancestry. Because if they did, they'll know that the human body, how strong the human body is. Look at the pyramids.
no, this is like, you know, like them cartoons where they jump inside of the thing and they become a big robot and they control it inside. Dog, that's what we are, dog. Our bodies is a robot, man. Like, we robots. I mean, we controlling it remotely inside. We ain't controlling it from the outside. We control our bodies from the inside. So,
Man, I agree with that.
so no, we remotely running this motherfucker. So whatever you do with your body is your choice. How you develop your body is your choice.
Yeah, because
You know what I mean?
can't nobody put nothing in there without you censoring that you out.
If you want to be something, you can be something. That's a choice.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
I
And the
agree
thing
with
about
you
it,
on that.
you know, that superpower we talking about, like, yo, like, thank you, dog.
Well, good
That
brother,
superpower we talking about is just like, you know, it's like you and I talk sleep. Like, if your mind can think of you doing something, nigga, you can do that.
Anything you can perceive,
You
can do it.
can
All
do
the
it.
thing is,
You can do it.
So how bad do you want to do it?
Because it's like this. Your mind wouldn't put a thought in your mind if you weren't able to do it.
But how bad do you want to do it? You'll put a lot of thoughts in your mind because you're sitting for you waiting for you to grab on the one that's going to take your interest.
Well, one thing is this. A woman that don't bake ain't going to go to the store and buy some baking ingredients to bake a cake.
Well, see,
You feel me?
that makes sense.
See, a woman that don't bake and don't know how to cook ain't going to one day go to the store and buy baking ingredients for a cake. That's not going to ever happen. So why would our mind...
That would normally
Yeah.
be on her list, shopping list.
Because she wouldn't know anything.
But because of there's change can happen. Deciding to start learning.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I have to keep that probably at all times because there's always that chance for change.
Right.
You see what I mean? Even though everything is just about set. You see what I mean? Especially you talk when you got a habit, that's repetition over and over and over doing the same thing 9 times out of 10, 7 times out of 10 you're gonna do
And
the
that's
same
people's
thing
matrix.
again.
That's the people matrix. People build their own matrix. And I say we live in a matrix. Everybody has their own matrix. Because most motherfuckers
hopefully-
live in a matrix. They don't go outside of their zone.
Of course, yeah.
You know
That's
what
what
I'm
we were just talking about earlier. We were talking about the tree. Going no further than where you're ready to go as that tree
What you
grows.
comfortable with.
You know what I mean? You find some people that was brought up in the neighborhood and never go outside except for going to school.
Oh, no, I know them. What are you talking
We
about?
got that much. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, that's a natural born fact, but those are people that goes up there and go all around the world.
I don't know, it's different, man. Like, people are just different. I realize when I think of something, man, like, I can do that shit. Like, I just believe I can do that shit. I can do anything.
Mm-hmm.
I can do any motherfucking thing I want. You know
Well,
what I mean?
that's a known fact. First of all, if you believe you're a child of God, which I do, everything in this world is mine at my command, so I can form it into anything I wanted to do. All I have to do is I have the mindset to do it. So if there's anything I can form into what my mind tell me, all I have to do is
It's
teach
pursue
it.
it. It's pursue it.
You understand what
And
I'm
the
saying?
tenaciousness you pursue it with is what
And
you
that's
gain.
all. That's where it all comes from, right there.
There's something-
He's not gonna give me more than I can handle, so he's gonna give me all the necessary tools to do whatever it is that I want to handle.
And you know, you
Bang,
never
boom.
know
And the
what
only
it is.
thing
man.
is believe in yourself, your higher power, and your ability to fulfill it. Then just go ahead to it.
'Cause,
Like Mike used to say, just do it.
just do it. Just do it. Let me get out of here, old school.
Like my
Hey,
brother.
I'm trying to get me at
Hey,
least.
excuse me,
I'm trying to get me.
brother.
I'm trying to get me at least 5 hours sleep before I head to this next
Man,
gig.
Good enough to see you too, man.
Hey, you too, dog. You too.
You're a lot taller than the last time. How old are you 6'7"?
6'8".
I'm by one. We'll
Man.
see you then, though.
Yeah, you
I
too.
wanted to talk to you about something, but we'll wait for another time.
Hey, Sunday.
That
Let's
conversation.
let's wrap up on Sunday.
All right.
Cause,
That conversation we had about Martin.
Cause Sunday, Sunday,
Yeah,
Sunday. I'm off Sunday.
That'll work Sunday.
Yep, Sunday.
Alright.
So let's set
They
this
have it
up.
tomorrow.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
That'll work.
You never made a sacrifice. Demons are on my trail. Standing at the crossroads of hell. I look to the left, I look to the right. Hands that grab me on every side.